Hey, all my tea leaves, how y'all doing? Oh wow, guys, I'm over here by the tidal. This ain't the tidal basin. I don't know what this is called. I'm over here by the water. Oh man, we're in DC. Capitol's right behind me. I mean, not the Capitol, the monument. You see him right there? Yeah, this is one of my favorite places to go. I used to come here all the time in the mornings when I have this place to myself in the summers, because you see how it's nobody out here now because it's cold. You got the brave joggers, they out here, and the bikers, but just people hanging out here. It's a place I like to bring my kids. It's very peaceful here. I come to meditate, reflect, and just recharge. A lot. I got this great willow right here, willow tree. Just beautiful. It's a lot of good spots. I bring my kids here when it's warm and we have picnics on the water. It's just a great place. You got the bridge right there. It's a great place to come and chill. I see people been bringing in dogs and stuff, but that's cool. People go paddle boating. What's that thing where you're like on a surfboard but you're standing up? They do that, all that stuff over here. But I just wanted to give y'all a shout out and say happy Tuesday and remind you guys that you have to own your safe spaces. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you find a place for you that makes you feel good and helps you to escape a little bit and reflect. This is one of them for me. My next favorite is a walking distance from here. It's actually the Martin Luther King memorial. It's very peaceful there. I'm gonna take y'all there too. I bring my kids all over here. That's one thing I love about DC. We have some really historical places that are beautiful, and being born and raised in New York City, it's not a lot of cities that compare. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm telling you, DC, y'all got the goods. That's why I'm still here, obviously. But I just wanted to say hi to y'all and just remember, you guys, use your faith. You know what I mean? You have to believe what you want, and like, you have to believe for something. You got to believe in yourself, and not just your abilities, but your capabilities. You know what I mean? Because some things you already know how to do, but there's some things that you are capable of that you don't even know yet. So don't cut yourself short. I was just reflecting to when I first started on Instagram, when I first started on YouTube, and I was doing all these interviews and things like that, and I didn't get paid for it. Come on now. I just love to do it. You know what I mean? This is a passion of mine. And it led me to a place in my life where I get to use all those skills that people thought I was crazy. People like, why are you doing that? You wasting your time. No, nobody paying you to do that. That's why you can't listen to the naysayers, y'all, because people will talk you out of your own dreams. You cannot let that happen. You see what I'm saying? Many people try to tell me, oh, I'm wasting my time. Why are you doing these interviews? Don't nobody care about that. Nah. I say, you know what? This is for me. This is something that I care about. This is something that I love. And one thing, if you look at my YouTube channel, Tea with Dr. LC, it's chock full of people who dance to the beat of their own drum. And it was because I needed to feel that. I needed to hear that from other people that took that leap of faith and went out and did the things that they want to do and followed their dreams, and it worked out for them. I needed to see that. I needed to hear that. I needed to get that in me so that I know I'm not crazy. Because if I could believe that about myself and they could believe that about themselves, what makes us different? Nothing. All it takes is for you to take that first step and to keep trying. What I keep telling people, well, not just people, my people around me, people that I train, people that I coach, and my children, you gotta fail forward. If you're scared to be wrong at something or scared to do a bad job, then you're never going to do anything. What do they say? The person that never made a mistake never tried nothing new. So what I want you guys to do is hold on to the things that you want in your life and not just think about them. Actually plant seeds to do it. I was looking at a video with Damon Dash, and he was talking to somebody, and they said, what is something that you always wanted to do? And the guy, whoever he was talking to, he said he wanted to be an actor. And he was like, all right. So he said, it's like 7 cameras right here, right now. Let's see, act. And he like, what? Like, what are you talking about, Dame? And Dame was like, here, I'm going to give you a script. I'll give you a scenario. Here's your reaction. Go. Action. And you know what? Oh boy, he stepped up and he started doing the scene and everything. And they let him go on and on. Cut. Now you're an actor. So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't let nobody tell you what you're not. Okay? I dropped the word aspiring. I used to say I was an aspiring motivational speaker. And I'm like, aspiring? That was 30 years ago. I was aspiring. I am a motivational speaker, and you better believe it. And if you have not felt the wrath. No, I'm joking. If you have not experienced it, then I'd suggest you come on in here and get you one of these. All right. So have a great week, you guys, and remember those key points. All right, because you can do anything that you put your mind to. All right, and that's not a cliche. It's for real. All right. Ask Elon Musk. That fool over there going a damn everywhere, making electric cars that drive themselves. And you think people didn't tell him he was crazy? He wasting his time? And look at him, changing the world and whatnot. So come on, let's do our thing too. All right, y'all, we out of here.